Hello everybody, I am Mike from the Rewatch Project podcast, and I am back with another edition of Front Row, these music performance reactions, and I am back in the wonderful world of one Elvis Presley, where I think this might be a first for me. I'm watching some rehearsal footage of Little Sister and Get Back from 1970. I believe there's a number of different versions of this footage, so I look forward to being told that I'm watching the wrong one. I always seem to do that, but it is what it is. We're going to watch this. It's been recommended to me in one form or another by many people, so I thought I'd get to this at some point. I do love seeing Elvis in behind-the-scenes casual mode, so this should be really interesting. And as a, hate to say it, if I dare say it, musician myself, and music geek, is going to be really interesting to get a sense of some of his process. So get to that in just a moment. Quick reminder that I do pause these videos. I do talk over them. That is how I choose to react. Apologies if that is not to your taste, but it is what it is. I would, however, strongly suggest that you watch this footage in its entirety if you have not seen it before I spoil it by talking all over it and pausing it and doing all of those aforementioned terrible things. Likes and subscribes very much appreciated, as is feedback, and set those alert notifications so you know when I've got new content coming out. And also check out the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike, the podcast that shares his feed, where my wife Hannah and I go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to the other film, TV, music, and general pop culture related goodness that also cohabits this channel. I'm also going through and listening to all of the new Bruce Springsteen Tracks 2 Lost Albums box set, so you might want to go and have a look at that and some of the other music stuff as well. Last but not least, a reminder that we do appreciate donations via PayPal, if and only if, of course, you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship, because we certainly don't want that. I'm always happy to take recommendations and interact with people and do all of those things. Nothing on this channel is behind a paywall, so one and all are welcome, regardless of whether you can contribute or not. If you can't afford to contribute, then there's many other ways that you can support the channel by just, like I say, liking, subscribing, doing general promotion duties. But anyway, I'm waffling now, so let's go back to Elvis. Little Sister, Get Back, Rehearsal in 1970. Let's go. Oh, he looks good. Great shirt. Turn this up a bit. Great song. It's nice seeing him playing electric. Love what the guitarist's doing on that Telecaster there. Just these little kind of twangy country rock embellishments. Elvis just looks so cool. So cool. He's got his electric on, he's rocking, he's got a groove. You've got that kind of trucking vibe here where the band are just, they're in the pocket, rhythm and blues. Love it. That leg's always going with Elvis, isn't it? What a groove. He's cracking the band up. Sounds like the Doors, like LA Woman or Roadhouse Blues. I can't get up how great Elvis looks. What a rock star. Oh, he's playing a little bit of lead there. Oh, he's just throwing that in. Bit of Beatles. Ooh. Sorry, Beatles. Elvis owns this song now. Oh. Oh, yeah. Man, I could watch hours of this. Imagine being there. Some great shirts in this band. Oh, yeah. Man, they're like this is great. They're watching each other. They're like this symbiotic life form. When a band's in the pocket, I used to play in bands quite a lot, go and do concerts and things like that. And that's where the word concert comes from. When you're in concert with people, it basically means you are in this almost psychic collective. And you see that. You see the way Elvis goes back, his body language, the band waiting, and then the drummer knows exactly when. And then as a unit, as one being, as one, 10-armed creature, they go back in and they find that groove. And at the center of it is this beating heart that is this incredible human being, Elvis Presley. How can you not love this? And they're just having fun with the groove. Oh, beautiful picking there. And Elvis is so central. I've talked before about how he's a conductor, not just in the classical music conducting an orchestra sense, but like an electrical conductor. And whilst you've got these other musicians who are contributing with incredible musicality, probably in some ways musicality above Elvis's on a technical level, but you remove the central core unit, the X factor, the charisma, the conductor from it, and it's all meaningless. It does nothing. And it reminds me a little bit, I might have used this analogy before, is the fact that we know that there are planets in other solar systems, not because we can see the planets, because they're too far away. The telescopes can't even see them. But we know they're there because we can see the way that the other things around them interact. We can see by things' orbits that there must be something there. So we know it to be factually true. And that's Elvis. Elvis is this central presence that everything that has to be there for it all to make sense. And you really see it here. What a great groove.
Take it back, work it back the way you want to. Take it back, take it back the way you want to.
Oh, that was amazing. Let me just close this window. Really, you're really blown away by that. And it's a side of Elvis that I've not really seen. It's a little bit, I guess, like the sit-down section at the comeback special. But you just see just the love of the game. It's like seeing a world-class baseball player just go down the park and just have a throw around. But you see this incredible psychic connection that him and the band have, and just how much he loves it, and just his instincts. Wow. Elvis Presley. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I love this. I'm gonna have to seek out more of this sort of footage. Really, 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 really tremendous stuff. Let me know what I should cover next. Quick reminder to check out the other content on this channel. Likes and subscribes. Set your notification bell. And also donations via PayPal, very much appreciated, if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. Back soon.